Shauna Hunt joins us now with the rush to get the 24-year-old off the streets. Shauna, you're filling us in on a murder that happened earlier this week, and police gave you an update just late this afternoon.
Yeah, and Cynthia, we are learning new details about the vicious nature of the homicide that happened here in East York on Tuesday night. And I can tell you there is a sense of urgency to get this suspect behind bars. So according to Toronto investigators, this man has a history of extreme violence and was already wanted by Durham police when the murder happened.
It doesn't look like there was a dispute. The victim was sitting down and had no chance to defend himself or flee.
Anthony Stephen Oliveira is the man police are looking for. The 24-year-old is now wanted for first-degree murder and the stabbing death of a 35-year-old Toronto man on Tuesday night. It all happened in a plaza parking lot near Danforth and Coxwell, and we're now learning the victim was stabbed at least 20 times. At this point, investigators do not believe the two men knew each other, and the motive is still unknown.
I believe he was targeted because he was alone. He was in an isolated area, and there was no witnesses. We know how concerning an incident of this nature can be to members of the community. I want to take this opportunity to assure the public that we are digitally working to determine the whereabouts of Mr. Oliveira and take him into custody.
When the murder happened, Durham police were already searching for Oliveira in connection to an unprovoked stabbing attempt on June 1st in Oshawa. Well, it turns out the victim and suspect in that case do have a connection. I'm told the victim was ambushed and the attack was violent.
What was reported to us at that time is two individuals were walking down the street, and this male, who we believed was unknown to them at the time, approached them, did try to stab the one male multiple times, and then fled the scene prior to police arrival.
City News has also confirmed the 24-year-old was arrested 2 years ago for aggravated assault after a man in Curtis, Ontario was nearly beaten to death. And we've also learned that Oliveira is currently on probation related to that incident.
Even if you don't know anything about these two specific incidents, but might know something about him specifically, give that information to our investigators, or obviously to the Toronto Police investigators. And once you get a little bit of information, then you get a little bit more, and then you can put it together and you're able to paint a fuller picture of what his life might look like, and which may assist us in helping to locate him.
Now, police say the suspect is known to ride public transit right across the GTA and often wears a face covering to disguise himself. Still, Toronto investigators, they have sent out bulletins to transit systems asking, the drivers and other staff to be on alert. And Cynthia, when it comes to members of the public, if you spot this man, do not approach. Police say call 911 immediately.